Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for the week of October 9th. This week, we're just going to jump right in here. You have this flexible card and this observer card. So, I would say that pretty much, every reading, the last set of eclipses said something about being flexible. Apparently, that's carrying forward for you. I did say during those readings for those eclipses that I felt like everyone needed to continue to be flexible for like the rest of your life. So it makes perfect sense that it would come up for you. I kind of feel like there's a goal, something that you need to take a risk on here. You have this grasshopper spirit in this row. It says, take the leap of faith. I really get that feeling for you, Capricorn, of just waiting, waiting for something to happen. I feel like you, Capricorn, are the ones that are going to make something happen. I really believe when I say this that I think Capricorns have a huge opportunity for success over the next 20 years. I'm not suggesting that it's going to be easy, but if you put the work in, if you take bigger risks, if you do the things that your heart is leading you to do, again, if you put the work in, then I believe that you will be ridiculously successful. Again, it's going to require work. Again, if you leave a comment saying, you said last week I would be successful. I'm not. You're just going to disappear from my comments. I'm just going to ban you. So what I would say is, yes, you're going to have to put in the work. I don't know where this idea of, things coming easily comes from, but life is about work, putting in work. They say easy come, easy go. So there's a big dream that you want to accomplish. You see that fish that's in that cup there. That might be part of his imagination. It might not be something that exists. So he needs to, I always say he needs to grab onto that fish and make it happen. It's like you are definitely trying to take control of your destiny. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. I always say that the Wheel of Fortune is your destiny, how you see it. It is your personal vision for your life. So it's like you are the one that can control that. The wheel is always spinning in any direction. It just whatever. But when you're in control of the wheel, then you can control the direction that the wheel spins in. And we're definitely going to talk about that in a minute. You have the Knight of Cups here. I definitely see love here. Again, I do feel that for some of you, it's like surprising love could be coming in for you like you're not expecting it. But it comes in, or a person comes in or shows up or something like that. So I definitely feel that there could be love coming in for you here. Again, if you want it. And it could be someone who really sweeps you off your feet. Could be any sign. You have the Wheel of Fortune here, which would be Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, or Sagittarius. Could be a Cancer, Virgo. I mean, you have basically everything here. So it really could be any sign. But the Knight of Cups, he's normally looking into that cup, dreaming of his future life. He's kind of imagining something that would be better, but he has to put the work in. He's standing in the desert. There's water flowing in front of him. It's like he could easily plant seeds in front of this water and they would grow, even though he is in the desert. So, you could argue that the economy is a desert right now, right? And that things don't seem like they're going to grow. But if you put the work in, it will grow. Where there's a will, there's a way. Chariot. Right here. Sorry. Didn't switch. The Chariot says where there's a will, there's a way. It doesn't matter what's going on in the world. Doesn't matter, who's in office, who's where, what, when, why. None of that matters if you just put the work in, right? So you have the Strength card, and the Strength card, of course, is about having strength. And I really feel the Strength card is actually saying that you are standing out. She has her hands in this lion's mouth. And I always say, who in their right mind would stick their hands in a lion's mouth? And the answer is nobody. So, in a lot of ways, I feel like you are very driven to be successful at this time. And again, you could have your hands in a lion's mouth. You could be kind of doing that. And in the sense that you could be doing something hard in your life that requires strength, and it could be causing you to stand out. So, I think the trick for you is to be flexible. You have that flexible card there. It's like saying, yeah, there might be certain restrictions in the world. The Chariot, the whole point of the Chariot is that he still has to follow the rules. He has to follow the rules of the road, right? And, also he's kind of at the mercy of these two sphinxes here that are facing in opposite directions. So it's like, he can pretty much go where he wants, but he has to follow the rules. And, I kind of feel the Strength card is saying, I feel like it's kind of saying that. It's like saying, not necessarily rules, but it's like saying that, if you are flexible, you will find other ways of doing things regardless of what's going on in the world. Like I said, with the Page of Cups, you have the Nine of Cups. I do feel there could be a very fulfilling connection coming in for you. I mean, you go down to the Two of Cups. Feels very playful to me. Feels very childlike, but I mean that in a good way. It's like, kind of gives me that like first love type of feeling, like high school type of feeling. But I feel like this is a good thing. So I would give it a chance. I don't think it's like, I'm not saying it's like immature or something like that. I just think that it's like a little bit more on the playful side. Here you go. With the Knight of Cups, you have the Four of Wands. Definitely could be someone who wants to marry you. I mean, literally a person in you right here with the Devil. So, I feel like there could be someone coming in who is interested in you or like wants to sweep you off your feet. With the Strength card, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is like slow or no progress. It's like about needing to get to work. And you go up to the the Ace of Pentacles here. And sorry, I still have COVID. And yeah, I'm not feeling that great, so bear with me. But we go up to the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is about planting seeds in a garden. And, it's about like nurturing something into existence. We really have to take care of the Ace of Pentacles if we want to see it be successful. Next, in the area of the unexpected, you have this Whale Spirit says, trust in the great mystery. You have this Grasshopper Spirit says, take the leap of faith. Definitely, grasshoppers are considered very lucky as well. And so I feel like you have to take a big leap, excuse me, to make something much more successful in your life. And, this could be like a risk you're taking in business or work. Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, Chariot, 6 of Pentacles. These are all amazing cards for finances. You literally end with a card that says you will have financial security in your life. So if you're worried about money, it looks to me like things are going very well for you. And again, I also feel like taking some sort of risk, it's like time. It's like something needs to be released inside of you. It's time to unleash the beast here, Capricorn. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, and the Hermit. The Hermit has this star right here in his lantern. It's like he totally deserves to be at the top of the mountain. He's standing at the top of a mountain and he's earned his right to be where he is. I feel like you need to realize that you've earned your right to be where you are in life, and you just need to like put yourself out there, or something needs to be exposed here. I do get this for like, I would say like 30% of the signs. I'm not sure. I can't remember off the top of my head which ones. It's like you, Pisces, someone else, and like, maybe like 2 others. But what I would say is, there seems to be like a little bit, and it's not really a collective energy, it's just like an energy, I would say, for a couple of people. And, of needing to kind of like realize that you're like an expert, for example. Like if you want to start a business, for example, you probably know more than most people, but if you don't actually apply the information, then you don't, So, I kind of hear in my head with this Hermit that you could be looking at people and you could be saying, I know more than this person. And you probably do with the Hermit. Or maybe you're saying, I'm more qualified than this person, and you probably are. But the Hermit kind of represents needing to display the skill so that needing to take the leap of faith so you can actually have what you want. You have the Devil. And again, I feel this is just you showing up in a very strong position. I would avoid any toxic energy as well. Anyone who's been toxic in your life. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Again, I really feel you're kind of taking control of your destiny with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there's something that is like destined to be in your life. It's the Ace of Pentacles. Like, I feel like this is destiny, but at the same time, I feel like it's like the universe is saying, like, this could be, part of your path, but if you don't accept it into your life, then it won't be part of your path. And so this looks like a big opportunity, that's part of, what could be your destiny, but you're going to have to like take it in and nurture it and bring it to life. It's like you're Dr. Frankenstein. It's like you could be bringing a monster to life, but like in a good way, not a bad monster. We're talking about something really, really good here. Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. All these Pentacle cards looks amazing. So let's see here. With the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Ace of Wands, 2 aces right next to each other. 2 aces is a definite yes to any question that I haven't answered. Ace of Wands is out with the old, in with the new. I do feel for some of you, it's like the fear of letting go of one thing that's working and jumping into another thing. It's like, I almost get that fear for you. It's like you and Pisces always get this. Funny enough, I'm a Pisces with a ton of Capricorn in my chart, but it's, it gives me the vibes of like, it would almost be as if I were to completely quit this channel and start another one, but just like without any, just do it. I'm not going to, don't worry. But, I'm just saying, it's like, that's the type of energy I get here where, and again, I would never suggest that you just like quit a job right now or anything like that. I think that would be super risky. I would definitely get something else lined up. But it kind of looks to me like the leap of faith you're taking is one that maybe like other people aren't really going to, expect, in the sense that they kind of view it as risky. It would almost be like, you quit your job and go work for a startup, and your friends might be saying like, what the hell are you doing? That's a startup. They fail and all this other stuff. And I would just say, so does your mom, right? And then just, walk away. With the Devil, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is here twice in your reading. It's like your hard work is paying off. Again, you could have plenty of people that I've told you that starting a business is risky. Like if I told you, I've had multiple businesses since I was 16 years old. I started a business cleaning fish tanks when I was 16 and, all by myself, right? And since then, literally, I've had so many people that tell me how risky business is and all this other stuff. All those people still have jobs, right? It's like, why would I listen to those people? And I feel like that's what you need to say to yourself right here. It's like, why would you listen to anyone that tells you like how risky something is if they haven't done what you're doing? It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, I think you need to listen to yourself here, and especially with whatever it is that you're working on. This could be other risks as well. People could be telling you're crazy for wanting to get married with it or something like that with the Two of Cups, or they could be saying you're crazy for wanting to move with the Chariot. But again, you know what's right. They don't. Plain and simple. With the Hermit, you have the Devil. Definitely could be a Virgo coming in for you. You always get Virgo. I am pretty sure that Capricorn and Virgo are considered like a perfect match. So, if it is, it could be a very good match for you here, Capricorn. Again, Two of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is like having it all with a person. Eight of Pentacles is a person who really wants to put in the work as well. Next, you have this Higher View card and the Shining Through card. This is in the area of what's coming in for you right now. And so I feel like you're kind of gaining a bird's eye view. Again, you have the star in your lantern on that Hermit card, like I said. So the star card, which you don't have here, but I'm just saying the star card, it kind of represents getting a bird's eye view, kind of like this Higher View card. And then you have that Shining Through card, which is like stars are bright. So, I don't know, I'm just putting those things together here. But that Shining Through card, I feel like you are shining through in a lot of ways. And I also feel like there's an opportunity that is shining through. We see that with the Ace of Pentacles. This whole row is amazing. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. Like, even if this is just an opportunity in work or business, Two of Cups would just say it's a perfect match for you. It's something that you're supposed to be doing. Even if you're retired, you could be like starting a new hobby, or you could be starting a YouTube channel or writing a book or something like that. And, this is really saying like whatever you're thinking about doing is shining through. It is a perfect match for your destiny or like what you're destined to do in your life. So I really feel there's like a big opportunity coming in. Again, it is going to require work. Ace of Pentacles, there's this garden right here. And, it basically says that you have to water it, feed it, fertilize it, whatever you're working on, right? You have to put all the little pieces together. And you have to make sure to really nurture whatever this opportunity in your life is. For a lot of you, I feel like it's financial, but it could be love as well. Ten of Pentacles, really good card. It's everything you want and desire in life. It is like ultimate security and stability, and it could be a job. So, again, if you want a job or if you want to improve your finances in some way, business, investments, whatever, you have everything. I mean, Six of Pentacles can be investments. Eight of Pentacles can be work. Ten of Pentacles can be whatever. All of that can be an inheritance as well. Ten of Pentacles is building and leaving a legacy. So I really feel that you could be building and leaving some sort of legacy in your life. The Ten of Pentacles encourages education as well. So like whatever you're doing, I would make sure to learn as much as you can about it. But I really see you kind of building a lot of success here. It's also the best love card in the deck, as far as I'm concerned. Ten of Pentacles is like having it all with a person. I don't think that's true. I don't think we ever truly have it all with a person. If you're looking to have it all, some sort of Prince Charming or Princess Charming that doesn't exist, then you're going to be single for a long time. But what I would say here is that, it's pretty close. You have the Two of Cups, which is a perfect match. So, again, I feel like there could be some sort of perfect match coming in for you. I also feel, excuse me, that this could be some communication that's coming in for you. This right here is a Staff of Hermes, and it kind of represents communicating. It's attached to Mercury. Hermes is Mercury. So, I feel like there could be some communication coming in love. But again, I feel like there's just something that stands out above the rest with that Shining Through card, the Ace of Pentacles. And it's probably part of your destiny. Let's see. With the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Hierophant here. Could be a Taurus as well. Wouldn't surprise me if it was just an Earth sign that's coming in for you in love. Could also be marriage, like I said, or it could be, the thing about the Hierophant is that he's the bridge between the heavens and the earth. So he communicates with both sides. And I feel for a lot of you that this could be you manifesting some sort of dream down on earth. Again, he communicates with both sides. He's able to tell the universe like what he wants and then bring it down to earth. With the Ten of Pentacles, here you go. You have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a big opportunity. This is very important. And, I'm not even trying to be clickbaity. I feel like there's a big, important opportunity that's like part of your destiny. It's going to lead to a lot of success. So, whatever opportunity is coming in this week, I would go for it. Yeah, look at this. With the Two of Cups, what do you know? You have the Eight of Wands, literally card of communication. So, I kind of feel some of you could be starting just by communicating with a person here, a new person. So this could be a very good situation for you. Eight of Wands, quick success as well. So, I do feel like there could be quick success coming in for you. Next, you have in the area of messages from your future self, you have the Silence card. It says, moving in silence while you continue to build. Yes, I would not share, don't share too much of whatever it is that you're working on here. You have this card that says you will have financial security in life. Yes, definitely. Again, even if you're worried about money, I wouldn't worry because you have these amazing financial cards, but you have the Six of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Eight of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is equal give and take, but it could also represent building. Again, that card says do not share your ideas, continue to build. Six of Pentacles is planting seeds. So I think it would be an amazing time for you to plant seeds in a new direction. I think it would be an amazing time for you to, start working towards something that you're wanting to build in your life with the Six of Pentacles. And that's what I would do here, is I would start planting seeds in the right direction here, right? You have the Chariot, which is a victory. Chariot says where there's a will, there's a way. So it's like if you want something bad enough and you work towards it, you will have it, plain and simple. It's also like a victory. So I do feel there's a big victory coming in for you. Some of you I am getting moving. I said this earlier, that some of you could be moving or planning a move, and I definitely see that. You have the Eight of Pentacles, which is putting in the work. So whatever you're working on, I feel like you're seeing results very, very quickly, especially with the Eight of Wands coming up next to the Eight of Pentacles as well. It's like the results are coming quickly. So love it. With the Six of Pentacles, you have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is a card of conviction. It says when you know that you will be successful, that's when you are truly successful. I always say that. This is a card of believing something, deep down in your DNA, believing that that something is going to be a success, but deep down inside, really believing it. And, that's what I feel here. The more you believe something, the better with the Seven of Wands. And, very similar to that Chariot energy of being convicted. With the Chariot, you have the Ace of Swords, three aces now in this reading. The Ace of Swords is like your inner truth. So, excuse me. For a lot of you, again, I think that the truth is, should be your guiding light. What is your truth? What do you see as a victory? But two cards of a big victory here coming in for you. And be careful if you're traveling. I blame my brother for this. He went to Canada, came home, got COVID, then I get COVID, right? So be careful if you're traveling. Protect yourself. But what I would say here as well is that, for a lot of you, I feel like there's just a big victory coming in here. With the Eight of Pentacles, you have the Two of Pentacles, which is work hard, play hard. Typical Capricorn, right? I have a Capricorn stellium in my chart. Here I am, COVID, working, right? So make sure to take care of yourself. Make sure to rest. Make sure to have fun in life as well, and don't just be a Capricorn that works all the time, right? That's what I'll say there. But let's see what is going on for you. We're gonna pull 5 main themes now. You have this curse card. I actually feel like you're breaking a curse, from something. You have this, this energy of kind of more taking control of your destiny. It's I feel like you're realizing what has been controlling you with the Wheel of Fortune. Again, we can choose to take control of the wheel. The wheel is always spinning. But, the trick with the wheel is you want to be at the center of the wheel. And so that things are, you can see good things and bad things as they come. You take care of bad things very quickly, and you double down on the good things quickly as well with the Wheel of Fortune. And that's how you take control of your destiny. You have this mindful card. It says groupthink on it. I would make sure to keep track of your thoughts. Make sure your thoughts are your own. Again, we have Neptune going into Aries in, kind of in 2026, into 2025, something like that. And, the problem with Neptune and Aries is it's kind of looking for a savior, looking for someone who has all the answers when the only answers you need are right here. Ace of Swords, your inner truth. What is true for you, not what is true for everyone else. You have the Four of Cups here. Four of Cups is past disappointments. I do feel like you need to let go of past disappointments or things that have kind of let you down in the past, and you need to start focusing forward. You have this hummingbird card. Crazy Taurus had a hummingbird card, not this one, but in the Animal Oracle deck. And hummingbirds, hummingbird medicine is about having been on a very long journey and now kind of getting the nectar in life. It kind of says that you're ending a long journey and getting what you deserve, or getting something, better in your life. So I kind of feel that here with the hummingbird. It's like you're getting something more in your life, or you're, kind of like getting to the end of a very long journey. And that's what I feel here with the hummingbird spirit. You have this chariot. And again, the chariot is a victory. So I do feel like there's like a big victory coming in for you here. And you have the chariot twice. It wouldn't surprise me if some of you are going on a journey. Again, I would protect yourself if you're going on a journey. Chariot twice. And some of you could be moving as well. But if you're doing that, I feel that it will be a victory. I just think there's big victories coming in for you here as well. This looks amazing. So thank you for being here, and definitely enjoy your week.